so cross with myself. I haven't done this before.
That's okay.
You know, blah.
So if we look at the setup now, we've got those two lines. The green one's the good one, the red one's the bad one. Okay, you look at your posture on the left-hand side, really sort of hunched there, sort of squatting down. If we look at your position there now on the right-hand side, a much straighter back, much more lean in the spine, okay? And as we said, the club's going to go back now. Before, you were going back up through that red line, really, really steep. Left arm now really high, and you've just basically stood straight up, yeah? If we compare that, we watch this position here on the right-hand side as that club starts going back, keeping your angles, arms and club are staying under that green line, keeping your angles there. That is fab. That's such a much better position, okay? Your spine angle, you've still got that little bit of lean over the golf ball, okay? The club now is going across your shoulders, we said a lot more. It goes a smidgen further, which is fine, okay? But at least the angles we're creating as the club now, you can see, is attacking the golf ball from underneath that green line, a much better angle to swing the golf ball from, and a lovely strikes we can see through the golf ball. Whereas this one, as we came back down, you were coming above that red line, you can see, so right, chop across. And so because you're chopping across the golf ball, you're losing power. The ball's just going to shoot off to the right, and the more you felt the golf ball going this way, the more you're going to try and swing it to your left, which then means you're going to catch the toe end of the club. Really weak strike, ball goes even further right, and it's just going to be a vicious circle. So if we can get yourself in that, I mean, look at the two, even take the lines away there, just looking at those two positions there, left to right, you can see that one there, much better spine angle position. And from there now we can just rotate. You're on that line for the most part, okay? If we look at this one here now, when we're over the ball, if you watch your backswing now, you're off that line straight away, aren't you? So you come up, you're off the ball, your arms are really high, and now it's just basically a drop and a chop. Whereas this one has a much better position, more around your body, and a much more efficient swing down the line through onto that left side. So just be aware of that with your postures, okay? If you get too hunched, you can't rotate. If you can't rotate, you stand up. You stand up, your arms get really high, we chop across, it's just a vicious circle. Does that all make sense, yeah? Yeah, happy with that, and that's a much better position on the right-hand side without a doubt. Much more dynamic posture, much more ability to rotate, much better.
Lovely.
Okie dokie.
It's just two things.
Yeah, two things, yeah. Better posture.
Better posture, so I look down at the ball with a straight back, then I have a little bend.
A little bit of flex in the knees,
practice the...
Yeah, that rotation with the club across your shoulders is going to make a really big difference
So if I practice like this...
Yeah, perfect.
At the house I could do this.
Yeah, in front of the mirror, can't you? Yeah.
I can look in the mirror.
Perfect.
Like that.